Hey y'all, welcome back to Resin Me Up. So guess what today is? Today is Wednesday, Coasting Through the Week Wednesday. So for those of you that don't know, Coasting Through the Week is a collaboration between myself, Marva at Marvelous Artsy, Laura at BMOS Design Studio, and Tim, the Base Resinator. So what this is all about is we make something to do with coasters or coaster-like things every Wednesday. And so if you want to join this collaboration, you're more than welcome to. All you need to do is email one of us, create your video, and upload it to YouTube, and then send us the link to your video and we'll add you to the playlist. So this week I am going to use the turtle mold that came in the resin mold box, and I think it would be adorable as a coaster. I mean, if you had, you know, outdoors, your table, you know, and you needed to give everyone a coaster, I think this would be adorable as a coaster. So here's what we're going to do. I've already cut a pattern for the back of the coaster, and here is what and the reason it's under the UV lamp is because what I did is I took UV resin, and because it's such a thin space right there, I filled it with clear UV resin. And the reason for that is because I don't want any bubbles to get underneath that. And so now we're just going to, and I created this with the Little Windows dichroish films, and I used the yellow and the pink. She doesn't name her dichroish films, they're just colors. And I heated them up, bonded them together. And so I don't know if you can see in the light, there's teal and blue and pink and yellow and green, all those colors. We're going to put that down, face down, and it's going to sit right on top of there. And then once my resin is mixed up, which will be shortly here, we're going to pour this in clear, and I am going to, these come in so handy when you get little tiny little things inside of your molds. And then we're going to do my swirl technique in the rest of it in the KAMENSKAYA deep water and lime. So to pick up some of the teal and blue colors inside there. So that's the plan. So let me get the resin ran through my vacuum chamber, and then we'll be back and we'll get this started. Okay, BRB. Okay guys, here we go. Let me put a little resin down inside here. Okay, that's settled. So we're going to start with this green, and it is lime. And then I'm just going to go right in with the white because this mold isn't that deep. And then I'm going to go right on top of it with the, whoops, with the deep water. I'm sure I've said this lots of times, but the idea behind this technique is to break up your colors, and you don't want to do that by pouring in all of your resin. You want to have a small, thin stream, because when you pour in a heavy flow, it just pushes it down to the bottom. Okay, now I got to get a clear coat on top of this, and then I'm going to put this on. And it's going to go down like that. Just going to put a little on top of here. Just to cover this up. Should get all these bubbles up. Push that out to the edge. Sorry, I'm not trying to get my head in there. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will work. Push that down. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with some color and some more white. Blue, 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 blue. Green, 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 green. Right. Okay. That stays down. Okay, I'm going to have to go in with this and push that, all the air out from underneath it. Okay, hopefully it stays. If not, I'll be coming in to press it down. But I'm going to have to take some of this out of here, I think, because it's running over the edge. Grab a cup here. Get some of this out of here. I'll take it right out of here since you won't see this. Okay, I think that will do it. Okay, we'll be back on demold, and I'll keep watching this because I keep moving it around. Taking that resin out of there. Okay, we'll be back. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is ready to come out of the mold. So let's take a look and see how much that film shifted. Hopefully it didn't. It might still be a little soft, but we'll see. You guys, our air conditioner quit. So we're roasting. They're coming tomorrow to fix it, but I tell you, 108 degrees and we're roasting. Thank God for fans. Hope it's just something very simple. Down here. Oh, look at that. Some of the color seeped underneath, but I like how some of it is peeking through. That looks cool. Oh my goodness, look at that. Majority of the colors, you can really see them. I like that. Look at all the swirl technique. It turned out really good. I like that. Very, very cool. I mean, I would have been happier if none of it would have seeped under, but this part up here kept lifting. I kept pushing it down, but oh goodness, I like that. Very, very cool. That is really neat. No bubbles anywhere. The back looks cool too. See how all that came to the center? But it looks really cool. I like it. Now I can't decide if I want to do anything with these or just leave them alone. Decisions. Let's see what silver would look like. I don't really just want to making my thing have a line in it. There we go. Now it's being smooth. I'm trying to see here. I could go around the outside too, Just don't want to touch that side. Guess I can do that. See if I can get this in here just right. There we go. You gotta get that in there just right. Seems like there's maybe a flaw in that mold right there. I don't know if silver was the right choice, but close enough, I guess. Oh yeah, so I thought I seen it on there. What do you think? Still love those colors. You can see the teal, the purple, the blue, the green, and the gold. It's very pretty. Can you see that in there? I like it. And the swirl technique is just gorgeous. I like it. I think that's all I'm going to do to it. Very cute. And it will sit with a cup. You could use it as a coaster. Isn't that cute? All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to go sit in front of a fan because it is smoking hot. And yeah, so this is the third or fourth mold, I think, from the resin mold box. Very cute mold. You could do anything with this. I will make this again because it's so cute. But yeah, so all right, y'all. Well, that is the turtle mold. I turned it into a coaster mold. And so, yeah, very cute. All right, guys. Well, we will see you on the next video with the, I think we're going to do the toilet mold next. The throne, the royal throne. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a great evening, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.